able to rescue and bring Mayor Heide to safety, that we're all grateful and very much thankful for. So we'd like to recognize those individuals.
Certainly, on behalf of the LMA, I would like to say thank you to those individuals who was instrumental in saving our past president, Mr. Pete Heine. And we would like to just recognize you and tell you that you have done an outstanding job, and the LMA appreciates you, and we thank you. And when I call your name, would you come forth and pick up a plaque from us? Mr. Terrica? Mr. Rico? Terrica Williams. Would you give her a round of applause? Mr. Pete, we should have had you up here too. Mr. Terrence T.J. Johnson.
Bring the mayor out and his pets too, I believe. So we really appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you.
Come on, boys.
Let's get it.
I do. There you go. Let's look that way. Okay, thank you. Pete, we don't want to be here tomorrow. You know I know him. We certainly appreciate it.
Billy DeQuilla's already told me to keep it short. You know, God is so good, and he's orchestrated this whole thing. No question in my mind about it. My little neighbor across the street, she saw the fire coming out of my house. I was in there. I didn't know it was burning. They saw my car in the carport, so they knew I was home. Probably the only man in Baker big enough to kick my front door down and open it a year. So he came in, got me out. I saw his statement later to the paper. Then I tried to go back in there. Now, folks, I was trying to save 60 years of memorabilia, which every one of you have, trophies, plaques from president, right on down. I'm trying to save that stuff. He was trying to save my life, and he did. I wouldn't have lasted 2 minutes in that fire. He knows that, the way it was rolling in and the smoke was about to get me. These people saved my life. And you know, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many people do you know that would go into a burning house to save a stranger? Now, you might go in there to save, maybe to save your wife. You might go in, sure, go in there to save your children, but not a stranger. And these people did that for me, and I will forever be grateful. But let me say this in closing. See, God kept me here for some reason. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's put a burden on my shoulder now that I have got to listen to him and let him tell me why he kept me here. Because it all was just orchestrated. The man was there on Wednesday picking up trash on my street. My little neighbor, she said that God told her to go outside. Said, I don't know why. And I went outside and I saw those flames coming in that house. God is good, and I'm gonna be listening to what he wants me to do with the rest of my life. Now, there's a lot of theories about how this house burned down, how it caught. One of the theories was this, that there are people in Baker that have tried to get rid of me for 60 years. They have tried to do it at the ballot box, and they haven't been successful. So they said, we're going to burn that sucker down. I'm living in a travel trailer, got 5.5 acres. I got the plan back there for a little house that I'm going to build. So I'm not going nowhere. They're going to have to do something else. Very quickly, my mayor's here, Donnell Wade. He got to my house almost as quick as the fire department did. My daughter, Kathy, you know, I had 5 kids. And at some point in life, you might want to get rid of your kids. Well, let me tell you, when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, she is taking care of everything. Yeah. And I love all of my kids. They've just been so wonderful and great. I'm sorry it took so long.
You know I was kidding. That's kidding. Say, let's give them another round of applause. Just a minute. me read, they are the same, but let me read one of them. Certificate of recognition on this, the 10th day of October 2018. This commendation for heroism is proudly presented by the Louisiana Municipal Association to Terrence C.J. Johnson, has her name on the other, who demonstrate act of courage without regard for his own personal safety to run a life-saving assistance to Norman Pete Heine on August 16, 2018. John A. Gallagher, LMA Executive Director, Mayor Harry Lewis, LMA President. Give them another round of applause. Mayor?
Hey, I just want to let you guys know now, everybody knows that TJ went in and he knocked on the door. She lives in Baker, so she was his neighbor. But TJ works for Republic that picks up our trash who lives in Baker. Okay? So it was a God thing, and everybody knows that if you see anything going to Texas Street, and that's how I got involved. I saw the fire truck going into Texas Street, and if I see it going that way, I'm going to follow it because we know Pete Heine lives there. This is my point. You give that service to people over all these years like he has. And sometimes, and you guys know, a lot of you ladies and gentlemen know, you give that service and sometimes you think that people don't care. But they really do care. And Pete Heine is way older than all of us. He's been around for a long, long time, but his presence in that city is well known. So it's a lesson on how you treat people and how you live your life. And because TJ knew that Pete Heine lived there. Now, he probably would have walked in and probably would have did this. This is the kind of man he is, anybody. But that place was like, it was like a party going on there, because when they found out that it was him, people showed up out everywhere. We had the district attorney there. We had fire trucks from Central and Zachary all over the place just for this one little gentleman right here. And it taught me a lesson. It's how you live your life. Okay, so if you can get that here, just think about it elevates your spirit, elevate your soul, and who you are, what's going to happen when you get to heaven. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
While we're still here, Mayor Jennifer Badreen of Ville Platte also want to make a presentation.
In conjunction with what LMA has done, all of you know how much I love Pete Heine. Y'all know Pete is my boo. Yeah. But I promise not to cry, because I'm not going to let Nick Grasso have that opportunity. But to come this close within 1.5 to 2 minutes of losing his life, with all our hearts, we want to thank you again for saving his life. And from the city of Ville Platte, I would like to present to each of you your own proclamation of recognition, saying thank you for saving my Pete's life. So much. And I have your picture on here, and I also want to give you all these. These are all the seasonings that are made in Ville Platte. So when you're not saving people, TJ, you can be cooking. But we want to have that for each one of yours. So with all our hearts, thank you so much.
I can't let this pass. Grasso has accused me and Jennifer of having something going. I'll be 90 December the 4th. I don't have nothing going. I'm just glad to get up.
Your daddy is something. And politician, he is something else. Politician to the good end. Yeah, he is. All right. They got one more. They got one more.
We have one more presentation.
One more surprise for the mayor. I'm gonna turn it over. We're going to turn it over to Mayor Pro.
Thank you. When I was president, I was fortunate enough to give Pete a couple of awards, and Mayor Lewis allowed me again to make this presentation to our good friend Pete. As Mayor Fields said in his prayer, you know, I consider myself to be part of this wonderful LMA family. And as you know, when one family member is hurting, everyone hurts. Every family member does. And I think we all felt that. And this morning I have the opportunity to present to you, as best we could, a replica of a couple of things you lost in your house fire.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you all.
Thank you.
That's it.